I gave it to her and I knew she was going to take it. Ladies and gentlemen, today I have a very technical presentation that we need to do, so buckle your seats in. It will be an analysis of why Superman sucks, and it will be a tax analysis on that subject. So, I'd like to introduce myself to you. That is me. I'm the white guy. And that to the left is my lovely fiance, Mustafa. I have a few hobbies. It includes rugby. I'm actually studying to be the second most hated profession in South Africa next to tax lawyers, and that is a rugby referee. I love doing push-ups, arguing, mostly with souls, though it's debatable. Movies where the villain wins, and Dungeons and Dragons. So, let's get into some quotes. Here I've got one from the Washington Post, and it says, intoxication. It is a word that describes the feeling of euphoria upon receiving a tax refund, only to then realize it was your money to begin with anyway. I'm going to line up two contenders to really illustrate today's points. We've got a little case-by-case breakdown here. On the one side, we have the man of steel himself. He's going up against Dave. Yeah, there's a business owner, there's not much more to say. They're going to square up, and let's see what we've got. So Superman, his key strings being Henry Cavill, counts for a lot. He looks good. And he more than likely bench presses a lot more than Dave, I'd bet. Haven't done a scientific analysis on it, but we'll get on it. Dave, the business owner, knows his Starbucks order by heart. 30 seconds in and out, he knows it, that. And he's a blue ball, which counts a lot. So there's that as well. Now, I don't be thinking, listen, the scale is sort of weighted to one side's favor here, but I've got a few pointers. Dave is a business champion. He's as rock with his accounting, and he's got a few tricks up his sleeve. He's fully tax compliant, which means he's got no fear of SARS whatsoever. He's tender ready with a briefcase of documents ready to go to file to the first one through the door. He's a financial phenom, and while he does not have an MBA, he knows his business inside and out. He reads his management reports, and he knows what's up. And all this positions Dave for growth. On the other hand, we have Superman, who's a cheat and a tax fraud. He doesn't file tax returns. Have you seen one of the movies from 1948 up until current where he's filed one tax return? Not once. The finances are fairly poorly structured as well. I mean, can you imagine what the Kevlar suit with the S logo on it costs? He hasn't expensed his business expense once. It's just terrible structure. He's got no financial bearing. In fact, most of his time is spent chasing after Lewis Lane, going through buildings and all those sorts of things. He spends more time off planet than in the financial sheets. And lastly, he robs the taxpayer, flying through buildings, crushing sidewalks. That's millions of dollars of taxpayer money. And yet he does not file his tax return. Ladies and gentlemen, the man of steel is in contravention of the law. According to the Tax Administration Act, Section 25, he is required to submit those tax returns, and yet he does not do so. And therefore, according to Section 43, he should be locked up and thrown behind the prison. The man of steel is a man who steals, and we should put this man in chains. Now, putting aside the tax fraud for one side, let's have a look at our idea of growth. I don't want to speak to Superman or any superhero whatsoever for that matter. I want to speak to regular Joes. Regular Joes who earn about 1 million to 50 million rand in their business, with a decision maker in their company. And, ladies and gentlemen, who are in the service and retail industry. Spending the superheroes, bringing the regular Joes. I would like to speak to people who want to become business champions, who do not fear SARS, who know their business inside and out, and want to expand their business. Thank you very kindly. If this plays automatically, it does. Thank you very much for your time. If you'd like to get in touch with me, my details are on the board. Thank you.